right, I was calling male first one.
And they will have babies.
I don't believe this. You guys did real good at getting every last one. Everybody's securing up for that female.
Now, do we want men?
Grabbing and toast
I can tell by
They told us.
Oh, here's a male. Here's a male. You got at least one male there.
Okay. They told us we didn't want females in our tank. We wanted
In
all
tilapia.
males.
In tilapia.
Well, do we want females and males in the bluegill?
Males would be better, but what I'm trying to do is set up so you guys can breed your own fish.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to have both sexes there.
All right.
And if you can do that, you've already done tilapia here, is that right? Okay. Well, if you have permanent issues, this is the way around that. And the males definitely grow bigger in the bluegill too. And you can also make hybrids. Making hybrids is just like making a zero. It's pretty easy. But let's try to concentrate on making the bluegill.
Okay, all right.
These tanks over here, what are they being used for? These rectangular tanks. I was going to use these try to use tilapia. Well, you can use it for both. Flip it back and out, back and forth. Yeah. What I recommend you do is like that bucket there, make about 4 or 5 cut bottoms like that. And fill each one with some gravel against about that size. Yeah. Bigger portion of river gravel. That white bag. Okay, what you're going to do here is then you're going to put in. Let me make sure you guys can see that fish. They handle so much when they're stressed. I want to show you the male. This is not even a particularly good male. Well, he's just not very. Doesn't have very big ear tabs. Yes. Easy stud. Easy. There's another way to tell what sex he is, and that's see what color stuff comes out. Okay, that's a male. I saw a little bit of white in there. Okay, he's not a good
White
male.
comes out as a male?
Yes, the white male, correct.
Red comes out.
There shouldn't be anything red, but if there is,
That means
he's
it's
squeezing
too hard.
He's squeezing too hard. Okay, now he's got bars, and he's not even a very good-looking male. Okay, and his ear tabs are small. With bluegill, you got more than one kind of male. You got one kind of male with the big ear tabs. He gets big, and he makes the nest, takes care of the baby. You got another kind of male that tries to look like the female.
Oh.
I will bet not, and he kind of gets in between the female and the male, and fertilizes eggs that way. He cheats. And you got another kind that's kind of like a little kid that mows your lawn. He's a little bitty dinky dude that sneaks in and gets in between the. He comes in real quick. He's got really big testicles. This is the kind that tries to act like a female. I'm pretty sure just by looking at him.
Okay.
And he's not going to be good brood stock. So hopefully we'll have some good ones amongst what we just gave you. Okay. What you'll do is you'll set it up so that you have 4 or 5 from these buckets. Okay, look at him and see if you see any true males and normal males. The females, the males that you have are like female looking. They call those satellite males.
He's a dead.
Have a couple. Okay, what you're going to do here though is you'll put multiple nests in here like I described. And you'll put the same number of males in here. And then you'll put your females, you put them in here as well. Put about 5 or 10 females in here. And it can be those once you get them on good feed again. You got to get them on good quality feed. And then what's going to happen is when everybody's all fired up and ready to spawn is the males are going to start digging. You'll see it. You're going to have the rocks starting to be moved out of the nest. You'll see them stand on their tail and sweeping back and forth. If you want, I can send you a video showing you what that looks like. When they're doing that, that means the females are get off the pheromone that tells the males what's getting ready to happen. And the females go in the nest. They'll lay the eggs on the male side, and if the eggs fertilize in, they fall down in the nest. That takes care of it. And then what you can do is you can take the eggs, the nest out, and put in another tank, and let them hatch out. And then that's what we're going to talk about the brine shrimp. For right now, what I want you guys to figure out to do is how to get the eggs collected. Get them to spawn the nest. And the first lock, don't even try to raise them. Let it happen. Make sure you do it. Do it baby steps.
Right. Music at all?
No music. They do it on their own. They make their own music. They actually do make clicks and runs, but that's important. Do they look like males? Okay, almost all of the females except my time.
This one maybe you find opening.
Oh, you have to set it for that filtration. Yeah.
It's exactly the system that works with water. They're taking you got it?
I see part of the structure. I can't tell which end that is. That's probably another one in between.
It's one of the bigger ones.
It is one of the bigger ones?
Yeah. It's on the large side.
Yeah. What's it taking these guys?
It shouldn't be.
It looks like that's where it stuck them.
It stuck them on the other side.
Okay.
Where the right side facing it.
Alright, we're going to have to send you better nails. We got him now. Oh, that's a nail, but it's still not a very good one. So temperature change isn't that bad, huh?
Well, I mean, I've just been acclimating them like half and half, waiting a few minutes and then going half.
Okay. We're going to send you some better nails.
Alright.
Okay. But these will be a start. Your first concern is getting these animals on good feed again.
All right.
The feed they're on now is just coming close to killing them. I'll get the feed. Okay. And baby them. You move these fish from this water to that water today, is that right? You just transfer them over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was a huge temperature change too. So they got multiple things working against you.
Right.
You're warmer water over there. Yeah.
Cooler here.
Yeah, that's going to kick their butt. Floppy, you want to go the way you went. Bluegilly, you better go cold. Colder. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to be stressed a little bit. So, hopefully we won't lose too many. How do you feed these fish? By hand? Yeah. Once a day?
Usually during the week I've been feeding a couple times. Have you guys been feeding at all?
Yeah, we're going to be still up.
Okay. Okay. Well, you want to feed them multiple times a day if you do it by hand. You want to get these guys to want to eat out of your hands almost. That's going to help you a lot with every step of it.
Yeah.
We've been doing it with belt feeders. You guys got belt feeders or not?
No.
When you're trying to grow them, use belt feeders. We can show you how to run them.
Okay.
You know, that's what we're talking about, bringing the kids out.
Yeah.
See how stuff works. They can tell you what to buy.
All right.
But yeah, your first concern is, besides getting the new feed in here, is to try and start spawning fish. And some of these regular males, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought that's what they mostly were, ready.
They should have been now. No, I didn't have straight regular.
We didn't have straight ready?
No.
That's
all
okay. All right. Well, the female bluegill will not make the male ready anyway. It's not voluntarily. All right. So we got to figure out a way to get some more quality male bluegill. And we got some.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here, what else? But they don't look too bad. They would be about 4 times their size if you feed them better.
Yeah, hold on to that. We figured something was wrong. Because I thought that the water was not warm. If we put them in these types with warm water, maybe they would get fatter.
They will grow faster, but you're going to have good feed for them.
Okay.
Better feed.
Yeah.
I just had I had the system all the way up, except I've got one leak and I can't seem to figure out where it is in that raft tank. It's mainly it's this end of the raft tank.
Probably drained all the way, had it full and drained down to pipe and weed. Yeah.
You don't think it's evaporation because of the heat, or?
No, some of them evaporation. You can see here where
Yeah.
Are these plants here possible points of leakage?
Well, I put a second one on. they had sent me, see, I originally put this on, they were gonna do that, and it's still got some holes here. And then I run out of glue, putting one on this other side.
Yeah.
So I've got to, that's where I think your leak associated with that. I've got to try and re-glue this once we get some more glue. But, I'm going to re-glue it.
Now, is this where you're going to have to put the block in here and put the plants on?
This will be plants. It'll be just like that over there.
Okay.
That's what they call a wrap tank for the plants. And then this will be over the tank over there. But, yeah. I had it all up and full and everything, and I thought it was ready for the next time, but then the water kept leaking out. And I drained this one. I got a good culture in there. What those are? Algae or something.
Well, the algae is part of it, but you got somebody in there eating algae, picking up little brown lumps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, they're fly larvae.
Oh, really?
Midges. You're farming midges. Now, if you notice it's clear around those things, the midge comes out from underneath the little cocoon and eats the algae.
Oh.
Cool.
So they're gonna hatch eventually,
Yeah,
or
they probably already have been somewhat. You put fish in here, they'll clean those up.
Yeah.
Because the fish love eating those midges. They're tasty.
I guess can you feed that to the fish now?
They'll pick it off the bottom if they get to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a fish in here anyway. You can't. If you got tilapia, they're gonna have a few babies, and the babies will not respect where you want them to be. And you're constantly pulling fish out here every time you harvest. Imagine. Okay, you gotta get the leak fixed. I can help you primarily from the fish end right now.
Okay.
And you're gonna get the fish going before you can push the plants and nutrients in.
Right, yeah, now this is going to take some months.
Your first concern is getting some fresh feed in there. I would get it as soon as possible. Okay, and because of temperature change, you're going to lose some of those fish. Okay, that's coupled with the fact that they've got anemia. Yeah. What's this in here? Part of the same system?
That's the raft thing, another raft system.
This is the mixer system of that.
Oh, okay.
This is supposed to be more a nursery here. Then when the fish get big enough here, then you move them over.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd
Yeah,
be perfect when you raise. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing there. You use those other rectangular tanks still for breeding purposes.
Yeah, that was my.
Yeah. When you breed them, you want to keep the water clear.
Yeah.
And that way you can see it, inspect very quickly with the bluegill if there's eggs in the nest. And we can show you how to do that. We definitely need to have you down there once, our place, to see what's going on.
Are you familiar with the Nelson and Page system?
I'm familiar with how it works. I've not actually worked with it,
just
but
basic.
but I could do it. Working on it. These are pretty simple. The hard part is not this part; it's the fish and the plants.
Right.
Maybe he could bring his
And bring them together. That's the hard part.
He could bring his students down there to see you all.
That was the intent. We were talking about that before.
All right, good.
We've got a place. We make the arrangements ahead of time, and that's where you guys will go, where they can stay in a cabin.
Oh, so you mean like for several days or a week or something?
Probably 3 or 4 days.
I was thinking of even just a field
Initially, we
trip,
were talking
a day
about doing it
field
over
trip.
spring break, but
Yeah.
But see,
That's,
if we had the kids, we could have probably applied for that fairground this year, but we gotta wait until next year now.
yeah. Well, maybe that would be a way to fund the kids. That
Right.
would attract them that way.
Okay. Good opportunity. Yeah.
I mean, the parents would invest in that, don't you think? Or at least do a fundraiser.
I like to see green water.
All right.
There is one thing I don't like seeing. Are you going to have fish in the tank?
Yeah.
We're hoping to.
Are you going to have fish in the tank? Okay, what I don't like from my perspective is I don't like that much aeration. What the fish aren't going to have a way to get away from it.
we can shut that down.
Okay. You still need to have some aeration, but you don't need to have it. They need to be able to stay out of it, to avoid it. What I like for the water to do is kind of move around in a big circle. That's my
It
preference.
will whenever the water comes in here.
Yeah.
Is that better? Or
That's
Like
better.
that one over there.
There's another trick you can play here. You got a piece of PVC pipe about this long?
Yeah.
It's a gradual loading
Yeah.
as we load more fish on
Yeah.
and we pour more out. We'll add more aeration and more.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick with aeration so it doesn't beat the fish.
Okay.
Right.
In many ways, when you got a lot of aeration there, it's kind of like trying to raise cattle in a bunch of farms. They get tore up.
Or it's like you haven't lived your life in the dark.
Okay, that's too small, but that'll work.
Give me a shorter one. Hard diameter for this to actually work.
But it needs to be short.